What makes you feel confident that when games finally come back, they'll likely be without fans?
I just think if the push is to get some sort of normal life going again, the idea of people sitting within literally inches of one another, packed into a stadium or an arena in a small confined space, is a tough sell to me as we sit here now. I feel like my mood on this, my outlook on this, my opinions on this change by the hour almost, let alone, to me, the middle of June seems like 5 years from now with the way this roller coaster has been going. So who knows? I feel like we're going to play later in the summer and it's going to be without fans. But I don't know. Check with me in 2 weeks, check with me in a month. Maybe I'll feel entirely different, but that's how I feel at this point.
Whether Major League Baseball or the NFL, to what extent do you wonder when there are fans at games how that even works with either reducing capacity or just underlying social anxiety that the shelter at home has created and people's concern about sitting next to one another?
Yeah, I think, it's a bigger deal than it was after 9/11, but I sure as heck remember back in 2001 driving down Highway 40 from my house to Busch Stadium, going down to do a TV game for the Cardinals and thinking, man, we're going back into a stadium. We just had these two huge buildings knocked down and you felt vulnerable. And I think on some level, when people start coming back in, whether it's at the grocery store or it's at Yankee Stadium or it's on an airplane or wherever it is, these are all just parts of our lives. I think there's going to be some sort of hesitance to get real close to somebody you don't know. And that's too bad because I think in the end, we all kind of crave human interaction. And when somebody now walks through the door or somebody delivers something that's been ordered, it's almost like you want to reach out and go, hey, how you doing? It's almost brought it back to kind of like we're looking for Andy Griffith somewhere and we're all like in this big town where you just want to lift the other person up. That's how I feel. And I imagine that's how you feel and most people do.